Peace, Albana. Happy New Year. Welcome back. It's good to see you. Today is March the 6th, 2026. It's a lot going on. Not personally, but geopolitically. It's a lot, y'all. It's a lot. So today's reading is for the amazing sign of Pisces. Okay, so we're going to just get started. Mother, Father, Sun, Moon, Ancestor, Spirit, Guides, Frequency, Energy, Ascended Masters, and Vibe. Show me the cards I need to see to deliver a clear and concise message to my tribe. Protect me from all seen and unseen negative forces that would seek to hinder the message. Ashe, abracadabra, amen. Okay. So we're going to start again with these I don't know what this deck is, but we're going to start with this deck. I forget what the name of it is. That's the Eye of Wajah, I think. We're going to start with that deck, okay? All right? This ball heavy. Okay, ball is heavy. It's copper. Okay? All right. So, what's going on with your Pisces? What's going on with your Pisces? What's going on with your Pisces? What's going on with Pisces? Please give me a message for Pisces, for all of my Pisceans. What is going on with the Pisces? Is this upside down? No. What the hell? This did kind of come out by itself. Okay. This came out yesterday. I'm so... Why did it come out again? I guess it needed to be out. Okay, so the first card you pulled was Gratitude in Reverse. It's 35. That's an 8. Next card, Grounded. Last card, Divinity. Under the deck, Focus. So similar to yesterday's message for Aquarius. The numbers on these cards are going to be 24 for Focus. That's a 6. Okay. 6 has to do with family. 35, Gratitude. That's an 8. It's money, karma, cycles. 22, Grounded. That's a 4. Law, stability, foundation. 20, Divinity. That's a 2. Cooperation, union. Okay. So, I don't know why this Gratitude in Reverse came out a second time. Grounded, Divinity. Okay, let's attempt to get more clarity. So, what is this Gratitude in Reverse about? Let's start there. I don't understand that. Gratitude is like highest vibration. Okay, so We got to figure out what that's about. Okay. On gratitude, give me a few cards on gratitude. I want to have full understanding of why this card is coming out for the Pisces. What is it about? Okay. That's 3. That's enough. We've got ring in the reverse, road in reverse, and raccoon. Okay. Okay. So on ring, we got 25. That's a 7. That's spiritual conflict. On road, we got 22. That's 4. That's foundation. Raccoon, 17. That's an 8. That's money. Okay, so ring card says agreement, pact, cycle, contract, partnership, trust, alliance, commit, circular, continuing on, closure, promise, bond. And road is crossroads, journey, multiple choice, travel, free will, opportunity, decide, independent trip. Raccoon, problem solver, curious, ask questions, adapt, mischievous, resourceful, clever. Okay, so based on these cards, what I see is that someone does not appreciate an agreement, pact, cycle, contract, or partnership, alliance, bond that they had or have with someone. They're not appreciative of it. There's no gratitude. They have no gratitude for this agreement, this cycle, this pact, this contract, this alliance, okay? There are rings here, so I could say that it could be a spouse, okay, or someone that you're intimately connected with, okay? Then you have crossroads. Someone is not appreciative and has no appreciation for the journey that they're on, okay? And I'm going to assume with this person, okay? Someone does not appreciate gratitude in reverse. They don't have gratitude for a union and the path that this union, where this journey is going, where this situation is going in this relationship, okay? Someone don't like where something is going that they're involved in, okay? And they are actively trying to figure out, I assume, either how to get out of the situation or change the situation, one, with the raccoon card, okay? So that's your first message. Grounded, next card, okay? Anything else for grounded? Clarify, grounded. All right, so for grounded, we have mountain, obstacle, problem, okay, delay, and then we have magnet, longing, desire, magnet, okay, and then we have woman in reverse, okay. So I think you got 21 on this card, mountain, 32 on magnet, and 29 on the woman. 21 on the mountain card is 3. That's creativity and cooperation and working together. That's manifestation. You also have an 8 on that card. That's money. You have 32 on the card magnet, and that's difficulty. Okay, that's definitely strife. And you got 29 on the woman card. That's 2, because 9 and 2 is 11. And 11 is 2. Okay. So, So a few different ways I could read this. One is that you need to, your card under the deck was, remember, focus, okay? You need to be focused right now on grounding yourself, okay? So there are a lot of different ways that you can ground yourself. You can ground yourself energetically. You can ground yourself physically. You can ground yourself spiritually, financially, okay, emotionally, okay? So right now, Spirit wants you to focus on grounding yourself, okay? When you think about food, you can ground yourself with nuts, okay? If you like nuts, okay? Nuts are grounding. Any type of plant, herb, or vegetable that comes from the ground, any root vegetable, okay? Yams, potatoes, okay? Onions, okay? You need to ground yourself. Mushrooms, okay? So that's a way for you to ground yourself in relation to your diet. You can ground yourself with the music that you listen to. You can listen to Hertz frequency music. You can also listen to any manner of drums or rhythmic tribal music, okay? You could ground yourself that way. Pay yourself first. Every time you get paid, put some away, either in your 401k or in your bank account, savings account. You can ground yourself that way, okay? Yoga, running, any sort of physical activity that you like to do, okay? You can ground your knitting, crocheting, okay? You can ground yourself that way. So right now, Spirit is asking that you ground yourself. Have some hot tea. You need to ground yourself, because when you don't ground yourself, you attract obstacles, you attract problems, you attract delays, and you attract barriers. So in order to rid yourself of these things, ground yourself, okay? That's your next message. Because it's like you're upside down right now. Why? Okay. Okay, so it could be that you're upside down right now because the seasons are changing, okay? And you're trying to figure out the path forward, with this relationship that you're unhappy about, okay? So that's why you're upside down. That's why you're ungrounded, because you're trying to figure out a path forward for this relationship that you've lost gratitude for, that you're no longer thankful for, that you no longer like the journey or the road that this is going. So, and you're considering cutting it off or cutting it out. You're not there yet, but you're thinking about it. Right now, this is where you're at, stepping stones, okay? Trying to see the vision forward for you and this person that you love. You do love him. It's a deep soul connection, okay? You do love him. So right now you are trying to work to make it happen, blending, putting things together, okay? That is mortar and pestle. You're trying to put a lot of shit in the pot, and you're hoping that this goulash is going to be tasty. Okay? But right now, I don't think you can't see the distance. You can't see what the end game is hitting like and what you're currently dealing with. You're like, I ain't feeling that too tough. Okay? And this is the start of the season. Okay? So right now, you have a lot of ideas, and allow those ideas that you have to help you get through this difficulty, this rough patch that you've hit in your relationship. That's what it looks like it's saying. You've hit a rough patch in your relationship, okay? So this message is for somebody, I think, that's involved with someone, and them and their partner have hit a rough patch. But there's a lot of love. You both have a lot of love for each other, but you've hit some obstacles, and there have been delays and moments of being cold and indifferent to one another, being stubborn and distant, and just prideful. Okay, you and your partner, y'all need to have sex. Okay, that's part of what's going on, and you need to talk more. Okay, Lily. Okay, that's the sex card, Lily. You see that? Okay, y'all need to have sex. Okay, that's going to be one thing that draws y'all closer. Okay, you need to have sex. Next, you need to talk more. You need to communicate. You need to express your thoughts. Okay, and move with inspired action in relation to one another. Okay, that's the Magician card. Okay, you could be dealing with a earth sign. Okay, earth sign, Pisces. You could be dealing with an earth sign because it's the Magician card. Okay, so right now it's a tough time. And Spirit is saying for you to stay grounded and stay focused. Stay focused on the love. Stay focused on the gratitude, which you have to, weigh your pros and your cons, and give consideration to the journey and the things that can improve the journey or make the trip that much more fun and exciting. And some of those things are going to be communication and sex. Okay, touch each other, look at each other when you talk to one another. Okay, check in with one another throughout the day. Okay, so now for divinity. What about divinity? What about divinity? Okay, we got mask, number 14, disguise, conceal, hidden motive. We've got stork, transform, change. We've got diamond ring, proposal, and we've got clouds. That's a lot. I'm not taking it. I'll share it with you though, okay? And this is a quick message from this, but I'm not taking it. I don't want you to think I'm trying to be bogus on your read. I'm really not. You got mask, okay? So someone that wears a mask, okay? Someone that deals with performative theater, not literally, but we know how a lot of these people are out here. They fake, they phony, they frauds, okay? Someone that's a fraud needs to change, transformation, okay? They need to not be fake, okay? Imagine that. Then you got diamond ring, next level agreement, statement of intent, marriage proposal, okay? So again, I think it's someone that you're married to, or it could be someone that you're in a relationship that you're thinking of going to the next level with, okay? And then you got clouds, okay? And that says thoughts, problems, doubts, hesitation. So divinity, we can link that back to the marriage, okay? So based on those 4 cards that I'm not going to acknowledge, but I'm acknowledging, if you're with me, you're with me. If you're not, you never should have been here to begin with, because it's above your pay grade. Okay, so with those cards and that message that I'm not taking, but in relation to this card divinity, what it's saying to me is that In this marriage, somebody's fake. Okay? One of y'all is fake in this marriage. And whoever is fake needs to transform and stop being fake and start keeping it real. And the other person is concerned because they just don't know how this shit about to go. Like, how this about to go, right? So now let's see if we can just get one card for it. Clover. Oh, okay. Luck, happy coincidence, unexpected rendezvous, good fortune. Okay, so what else? Bellows, a catalyst, ignite, get things going, breath, kindle. Okay, so fire under the deck. So basically, this says a catalyst, ignite, get things going, fuel, torch, fan the flames, infuse, breathe, kindle, spark, effort required. In order to fan the flame, to rekindle the spark, to get things going, to ignite the flame of your upside down relationship and or marriage or potential marriage, you might not be married yet, and to right side this journey, this journey, this path that you're walking along with your significant other. You need to focus, remain grounded, have a healthy sex life, communicate effectively your emotions and your ideas, be thankful for one another, alchemize all of your feelings and emotions and bring them all together in one pot. And attempt to be more carefree, okay, in this relationship, in your emotion and your energy. Be more carefree, okay, and not so heavy, okay, not so heavy. Flirt with each other, okay, flirt with each other, tease each other, reward each other, okay? Reward each other because you should be each other's gift, okay? So this is different, okay? This reading, let me add some tarot to this because we're at 23 minutes. Good Lord. Anything that we can add with tarot for this, we're going to add it. Okay, what about gratitude? What do we need to know about this gratitude card, Spirit? What about gratitude? Too many. It's too many for me. How you doing? Today is Thursday. It's almost over. Weekend is here soon. Okay. Gratitude. Okay, or lack of gratitude. You probably don't appreciate the situation right now because you feel as if you're going into the unknown, okay? But you have practical knowledge of your partner and the undertaking of this endeavor that you have signed up for with this person. And manifest, okay? You and your partner together, you need to manifest that which you want. You need to come together. When two come together, you're in a position of power. Pray, okay, and bring forth what it is that you want, okay, which is going to be material attainment, success, abundance, good health, wishes fulfilled, okay? So that's your tarot message. Tarot message is that regarding this situation where you lack gratitude, okay, for this marriage or this union, you need to advance into the unknown with a light-hearted energy and manifest with your partner so that you can ignite the longevity of the relationship that you are looking for, ignite the desire of the relationship that you are looking for, ignite the foundation, the stable foundation of the relationship, okay? Now one for grounded. What about for grounded? King of Wands, you could be dealing with a fire sign. So with grounded, just, you know, this message, you got Magician under the deck again. That's the second time for Magician. Okay, so you could be dealing with, this is interesting. They attribute the Magician here to the air sign. I've read elsewhere that it's attributed to the earth sign. So I'll have to circle back on that. But, so with this message for grounded, what it's saying is that you need to, you have everything that you need within you, okay? You have all of the sources and the resources that you need to get the favorable outcome that you're looking for in this relationship, okay? So if it is to be, it's up to you, okay? If it is what you want, okay? You have everything you need, okay? And lead with maturity, lead with devotion, lead with friendliness and congeniality, okay? You got here the King of Wands. You hold the light. Hold up the light, okay? You got the light here in this hand, and then in this hand you got the wand and you got the orb. You got everything that you need if this situation is what you want to have the outcome that you're looking for, okay? That's what Spirit wants you to know, okay? That's the tarot message. And then finally, for divinity, what do we have? This one for divinity. Okay, 3 of Cups. Okay, so, excuse me, with 3 of Coins under the deck. 33 could be of significance. You could be 33, you could be a life path 33. Okay, but here this message is basically saying work together, 3 of Coins. Work with your partner, okay? In order to be happy. In order for you and your partner to be happy, y'all got to work together, okay? In order for you and your partner to be happy, y'all got to work together. In order for you and your partner to be happy, y'all got to heal. In order for you and your partner to be happy, y'all got to compromise. In order for you and your partner to be happy, you got to resolve issues. In order for you and your partner to be happy, you should admire each other, okay? You should remember why you fell in love with each other, okay? You should remember the attraction and the seduction that you started out with. You should be carefree and enjoy each other's bodies more often. You should communicate effectively and share your emotions, okay? Put the electronics away. I just heard that. Put the electronics away. Too often you're in front of each other on devices, okay? You need to applaud each other's achievements and career achievements and developments, okay? You guys need to do that. You need to stop being cold and indifferent to each other. You need to stop being stubborn to each other. You need to stop creating problems and blocking each other. And you need to throw your pride out of the relationship. Okay? You need to blend. You need to blend well together. Start playing games together, board games, okay? And not just board games. I'm also hearing competitive games where it's just you and your partner one-on-one. So I'm thinking tennis, basketball, golf, okay? Volleyball, okay? You guys need to do some competitive physical activity, okay? So that you don't destroy, okay, that's the sickle to cut out. You did get that card. So that you don't destroy your marriage, your union, okay? You don't destroy the love that you have for each other. Not just any love, but a divine love, okay, that you have for each other. So you have to act like a raccoon. You got to be a problem solver, okay? Look at your problems. Ask questions. Be creative with solutions. Date. I just heard date. You and your person need to go out on a date. You don't date anymore. Start dating each other again. You may be married already, and if you are, or you may not be, start to date again, okay? You need to date again. And be clever and out of the box with it, okay? Go to places separately and then get there and act like you don't know each other, okay? And pretend like you're just meeting for the first time and you got picked up on and stuff like that, and have people at the bar looking like, damn, that nigga got lucky. He got lucky. She got lucky. They just met and they just hit it off like a house on fire, right? Okay? So that you can enjoy this road, okay? Enjoy this journey that you're on, okay? It's a journey. Both of these are cards of journey. Both of these are journey cards, okay? Enjoy this journey that you're on, this path, this road with your person, okay? Yeah, that's what I have for you, Pisces. This was like a marriage counseling session. So whoever I'm speaking to, you're married. This message was for a married Pisces person that is unhappy in their marriage, but nothing major, just a little, it didn't come across major. So if you're a Pisces in your marriage and it's something major, then this message was likely not for you, okay? If you're a Pisces and you're not married and not involved with anybody, then this message isn't for you. Okay? These are general messages. Not every message is for you. And this could be for Pisces or Pisces cross watcher and any of the signs that it resonates with. Okay? Yeah, so what is the message from Spirit? What is the advice? Okay. I can't believe that you got the same thing that came out yesterday from Aquarius. You could be, are you dealing with an Aquarius? You could be dealing with Aquarius. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, an earth sign, or a fire sign. Earth sign, fire sign, or an Aquarius, okay? So, underneath the deck, look for a sign. Look for a sign. Choose a new direction. You and your partner need to sit down and have a discussion. Where are we going? Where are we headed? What is the plan? Write things down. You write down what your ideal next 5, 10, 15-year plan is, 20-year plan. He writes down, okay? You both read what the other has to say. You then go through and come to a conclusion what is possible and plausible and what is not, okay? You and your partner need to come together and do this. You'll see right here in the pictures 2 people, okay? And they're pointing up at a star, okay? Choose a new direction together, okay? You and your partner. Be assertive, okay? That means be bold in that direction. Whichever direction that you're going to be traveling in with your partner, be bold, okay? Or be bold about your expression. And then finally, take action, okay? So all of this is very positive foreshadowing. It was nothing, no part of this message was like, this person is a loser, get rid of them. Okay, cut your losses. No part of this message was like that. So if you're a man, I think you got a decent woman. If you're a woman, I think you got a decent man. I think the message is very much encouraging you to try to stay together, to be considerate of not just the zeitgeist, the times that we're in now, but be considerate of how the times that we're in now, how the zeitgeist is affecting you all respectively, as well as collectively as a unit, as a union, as a unit, okay? How is it affecting you as an individual? How is it affecting them as an individual? And how is it affecting your union, okay? So, keep all of that in mind. It's really difficult right now out here. And, it's a lot going on. And I'm speaking again, geopolitically, and it is affecting us, whether we'd like to believe it or not. It is playing a part on our emotional, psychological, physical, spiritual, okay, on every layer and level. So this is why Spirit wants you to stay grounded, okay? Stay grounded, not just stay grounded, but stay focused on remaining grounded and focus on divinity. Keep your eyes on God. That's the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize and stay grounded. Say some prayers too. Make sure you're praying every day. Talk to God every day. If you don't, okay, talk to God every day. And then as you continue to do all the things that you were suggested, you'll see that candle that's been blown out, that candle of gratitude and appreciation, will come back on, and you'll have gratitude in your heart again. It's very important. And you want to get that in your heart, because at the bottom of this card is 35. That's an 8. You not having gratitude and not knowing how to deal with this situation or how to overcome it is affecting your finances. Get this thing in order so you can get your money right, okay? Get this thing in order so that you can get your money right, okay? That's the message for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonated for those that needed to hear it, and I hope that that you got some gems in the message that you can utilize, okay, in your relationship and just for you in general. So thank you for being here. I love you all. And that is the end of that first zodiac register. And we're going to start with this new I'm having a brain fart. We're going to start with this new plan of attack. I don't know why. Whatever. We're going to start with this new one coming up here this weekend. And we're going to do all 12 signs. And it's going to probably be like what's coming for you in the month of March. Okay. What to look out for. What you don't see coming or something like that for the month of March. Make sure you go to YouTube and join my channel if you haven't already. It's at Keisha Tarot, KESHA TAROT. I appreciate you. I love you, and welcome back. And I look forward to seeing you again. Mwah. Have a wonderful day.